Accused number 1 in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial has distanced himself from some of the submissions made by his lawyers. Muzi Sibiya is under cross-examination by the state, which is pointing out alleged fabrications and contradictions. A trial within a trial is underway to determine whether Sibiya and co-accused Bongani Ntanzi offered confession statements voluntarily. Newzroom Africa's Mnisi reports.
A usually timid and shy but now stern and forthright Sibiya stood in the witness box and repeatedly distanced himself from the different versions presented by his instructing attorney and counsel, Sipho Ramusipili and Tulani Mgomezulu, to the court. One of which was the events that transpired when he was arrested and taken to his shack in Tembisa in May 2020, where ammunition was discovered.
On the 13th of October 2023, during the cross-examination of Constable Manaring, your attorney has this to say, and then I will read from the record, that upon arrival at that place where the uncle rented and he stayed with the uncle, the police found his uncle and a friend at the gate, and the police instructed his uncle to open the room which they resided. What is your comment?
Mina ngithi amaphoyisa angishiya egate ahamba ayochecka ngaphakathi emkhukhwini abuza ukuthi umkhukhu ehlala kuwo ngabayalela afika kuwo abuya kimi athi awafici umuntu sathe ngene emotweni wasekuthiwa sami.
But it was your version that was put to Mr. Manaring. Say, what are you saying about it?
Angeke ngikwazi ukukhulumela ummeli engikhulumayo mina ngithi ngafika ukuthi akukho umuntu lapha amaphoyisa ahamba afika athi akukho umuntu abuya angene emotweni athi asami.
So you are distancing yourself from that assertion?
Cha, ummeli mayibeke ngendlela ayibeke ngayo kusuke ngingasho ukuthi mina mhlawumbe ngamtshena aka understand indlela ngamtshena ngayo zisisanga kahle angeke ngikwazi ukumkhulumela kodwa mina engikushoyo ilokho engitshena enkatolo njengamanje.
Among the versions presented in court is that Sibiya was only made to sign an already written and compiled confession statement after severe assault in the form of kicking and tubing. This would mean that the contents of the confession statement and the pre-interview were not given by him. But he later concedes that Colonel Nhlanganyelwa Mboto did ask him questions and write down some notes.
Good. So you confirm that at some stage Mboto was indeed writing?
Yebo wayebhala ukuthi wayebhala ini angazi.
And you confirm that at some stage during that time he was writing, he was talking to you?
Wayengibuza imibuzo ebhala kodwa ukuthi wayebhala ini angazi. Angiyazi ngiyayiqala namhlanje.
So that is the essence of an interview. There were questions, then there were answers that were written down.
Yebo wayengibuza wayebhala.
Sibiya further told the court that he cannot recall all the questions that were asked, but stresses that there were not questions that are contained in the pre-interview document that is before the court. He repeatedly told the court that he couldn't remember certain events and maintains that he was assaulted by officers to sign the statement. Pointing to contradictions and what the state says is selective memory, his version has been labelled a fabrication by the prosecutor. Sibiya continues to face further grilling in the stand as the test for the admissibility of his confessions and pointings out continues. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mnisi at the High Court in Pretoria.